Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to welcome you here to the presentation from TIC Trading Software AG and the value we provide for our customers and therefore for our shareholders. My name is Olga, like Matthias said, and I have the honor to serve as the head of sales and account management of TIC Trading Software since 2012, so almost 13 years now. First of all, I started in the project management team and then go over to the account management team, and now I'm the head of sales and account management. We have been founded in 2002 and are located in Düsseldorf, Germany. We provide services in the B2B sector, offering managed service, professional services, and product-independent consulting, focused on the financial landscape in Germany and beyond. Our core services within the professional service include trading solutions, risk management tools, operation of direct market access, and broker gateways, as well as compliance and reporting solutions. Our goal as a company is to provide front-to-back value to our clients. Our company currently consists of 34 dedicated professionals, and our fiscal year extends from October the 1st to September the 13th. Over 10 billion transactions and 100% availability, let me repeat, availability 100% means in situations with high volatility in the market where you need our system, is it there? Well, or how I would say in the phrase, you don't know what you've got until it's gone. After my quick overview over TIC-TS, let's go into a bit more details. TIC-TS was founded in 2002. By 2006, we transitioned into a stock corporation known in Germany as an Aktiengesellschaft or AG, setting the stage for further growth and corporate development. A significant milestone occurred in 2017 when we conducted our IPO. Notably, this IPO was executed without a capital increase, demonstrating our strong financial health and stability. Among our diverse shareholders, the biggest key shareholder are HSBC pension funds and a big private investor. Non-shareholder is holding more than 25%. Since our inception, we have raised a capital of 2 million euros and have distributed 24 million euro in dividends to date. We take pride in our ability to deliver services to our clients that create string returns for our investors, which we consider a measurement for our service stability and general approach to managed services. After we had a brief look into the TIC-TS as a company, let's see what services we provide to our customers. Our established core backbone are our managed services, which we will discuss in the following slides, followed by the introduction of our latest service offering, professional services and consulting. For institutions with securities business, our TOX trading suite offers a sophisticated trading platform designed by and for heavy traders. This suite is a popular choice among nearly all our clients. Now you might wonder what I mean by heavy traders. We categorize heavy traders as a day trader who engage in trading far exceeding the typical 50 to 80 orders per day seen in normal or mid-range trading. These traders implement the strategies throughout a single trading day, and sometimes they even hold positions across multiple days. Some of them usually use setups with more than 8 monitors or even up to 16 monitors. A common trait among them is the execution of a large volume of orders, often in varying directions. They require robust functionalities to ensure compliance with regulations, especially in activities like short selling, and they need comprehensive tools to maintain an extensive overview of the market and their portfolios. Additionally, our services cater to liquidity providers, whether they are traditional market makers or serve in a specialized role like the German designated sponsor. Of course, we support both manual and algorithmic trading functionalities in this area. Our white label terminal suite is a streamlined version of our professional trading front-end. It's designed to operate seamlessly across a diverse range of platforms, specifically tailored to meet the needs of the more demanding end customers, essentially the clients of our clients. This suite combines simplicity with sophistication, ensuring accessibility without compromising on functionality, which is often very important to our customers. The TBMX Risk Suite is an easy-to-connect pre-trade risk management tool that seamlessly integrates with your trading operations. It continuously monitors the entire order flow based on risk parameters that you can configure according to your specific needs. Imagine managing a diverse team of traders. Naturally, some traders are more experienced than others, so you need to take care of this risk. With the Risk Suite, you have the flexibility to tailor trading permissions. For instance, you can set specific restrictions for junior traders, allowing them to engage in trading activities with reduced risk compared to your more seasoned senior traders. This feature ensures that your trading environment remains safe and controlled, aligning with your overall risk management strategy, and of course, hopefully prevents you from losing money. Our Compliance Monitor is a sophisticated post-trade monitoring system designed to scrutinize incoming order flows for any signs of market manipulation. This system adheres to the stringent requirements set forth by European and German regulatory bodies such as ESMA and BaFin. It is primarily utilized within the compliance departments of our clients to ensure regulatory adherence. In 2025, the Compliance Monitor was enhanced to also recognize regulations set by the new German MiCA rules, Markets in Crypto Asset Regulations. This update extends its capabilities to include the trading of cryptocurrencies, so something which is now ongoing very well for a lot of customers. Our Market Data Suite offers streamlined access to both domestic and international securities market data. This powerful tool is designed for our customers, primarily banks, who can utilize this data directly or provide it as a valuable resource to their own clients. The suite ensures that all users have the timely and accurate information they need to make informed trading decisions, which is a game changer for everyone. Our interfaces consist of APIs and other connection types that operate without a specialized front-end. These interfaces facilitate the seamless transfer of order data and connect to various markets and brokers, allowing comprehensive control over the entire order flow. Rather than requiring an institution or bank to establish connections with each individual marketplace, we provide a single consolidated connection, such as from the core banking system to our platform. This simplifies access, enabling the customer to tap into all available connections through one single gateway. Banks love this feature, and banks typically possess ample financial resources, but often lack sufficient project resources. And that's the point where we are in the game. Direct connections to all marketplaces would necessitate continuous project setups for every technical adjustment required by the marketplaces, which occur once or twice a year. So some exchanges even do release more often than twice a year. So you can imagine that the banks are happy when they can partnership with us. And by partnering with us, banks can bypass these repetitive and resource-intensive tasks. Think of our service as a multi-plug adapter. You plug it in once, and you instantly gain access to a whole bouquet of connections that you no longer need to manage individually. Additionally, our web service API provides a tailored solution for financial service providers and brokers who seek to develop their own trading platforms. You can think of it like the NeoTrader or some other new trading participants. Since TikTS was founded, we always provided our managed services as a package to our clients. A package consisting of functional software and the know-how on how to implement it in the vastly different landscape of our clients. With our professional services and consulting business, we want to build on the knowledge we as a company have gathered over more than 20 years and provide not only technical solutions to clients, but also conceptual solutions independent of our managed solutions. In the landscape in which our clients operate, think technical, regulatory, and functional change is no longer the exception, but a daily part of the business. The need for a strong partner to navigate you through hell and high water becomes a key pillar of a solution company like us, like Tech Trading Software. Besides the experience we already have as a company, we onboarded 2 of the regulatory solution experts in Germany and more likely in Europe as consultants and solution professionals for our clients. Our new service offering allows us to become a full-fledged solution provider, not excluding one aspect of the customer needs, which in return will strengthen our position in the market and allow us to grow into a new business area together with our customers. Now, the next sheet, what you can see is our customers. We serve a diverse client base that includes over 50 financial intermediaries and banks. Of course, while I'm unable to reveal all our clients today, I can share a few notable examples. Like you can see on this sheet, this includes prestigious institutions such as HSBC, UniCredit, and Comdirect. If you have ever traded with these entities, there's a good chance that your transactions were facilitated through our systems. Let me repeat, through our systems. The fact that these well-known financial institutions rely on our solution is a strong indicator of the quality and efficiency of our products. We take immense pride in offering reliable support to our customers, ensuring that their trading activities proceed smoothly and successfully. Now, displayed here is the progression of our net profit since 2010. I'd like to draw your attention to the shaded bar representing the 2021 financial year. This indicates a special effect due to extraordinary income during that period. Please keep this in mind. In the last 2 financial years, our net profit experienced fluctuations primarily due to a significant investment in our software. This investment, initiated in the year 21-22, spans a total of 24 months and affects 3 financial years. Our strategic decision to enhance our software underscores our dedication to innovation and our commitment to maintaining long-term competitiveness in the market. While this investment temporarily impacts our net profit, we are confident that it will fortify our market positions and foster sustainable growth over the long term. A key aspect of our business model, like in our system, is the stability provided by our revenue structure, with about 90% being recurring. Notably, a third of this recurring revenue is trade dependent, which means it's directly influenced by market volatility. During periods of heightened trading activity, our trade-dependent revenues increase, obviously. And on the other side, during periods of lower trading activity, our trade-dependent revenues decrease. This blend of stable recurring income and responsive trade-dependent revenue creates a robust foundation for our financial growth. Our strategy effectively capitalizes on market opportunities while ensuring a solid and predictable revenue stream, positioning us well for both current and future market conditions, like we already have proven in the past and will also prove in the future. And finally, let me show you an overview about the current developments and the outlook. The current year, 25-26, will be a year of transformation for us. We expect a net income of 600 to 900,000 euros. And the decline compared with the previous year results from the loss of the top customer and two mid-sized customers. For two of these customers, revenue generation was significantly influenced by volume-based payment. Yet we see us well positioned to expand our market position over the long term. The reason for our optimism is, in short, our team. Together, we have a pool of knowledge about trading and regulation that is very, very rare to find in Germany. In the future, we will have to monetize this strength more systematically, excite customers with new products, and overall position ourselves more broadly. We already started with it, and we are highly motivated to develop further. New customers have already been successfully acquired, and discussion with other potential new customers are processing positively. These are expected to make a noticeable contribution to revenue and earnings from fiscal year 26-27 onwards. In addition, like I said a few sheets before and a few minutes before, we are expanding our service portfolio and include a consulting offering specifically geared towards the financial sector, which is a really, really good game changer. The target is to support customers holistically from the technology platform through to technical and process consulting. For this, we have brought two real experts on board whose know-how is almost unique in Germany. We already gained our first customer just a few weeks after launching this new consulting business. So we are quite optimistic about the future and hope to get a little bit more customers in this business part. That's what I wanted to show, and thank you for your attention. Now I look forward to answer a few of your questions. Thanks.
Yes, thank you so much. We have the first question already in the chat. So
Yeah.
what was the revenue of the new consulting business in the last 3 months, and what's the rationale of this business? It seems like it does not fit in the actual business.
Well, the revenue is something I can tell at the moment because it's ongoing. The project has started a few weeks ago. It was a few weeks after we started the consulting business. So it's an ongoing project. And I think in the next annual meeting, our CEO, which is sadly sick, and that's the reason why I'm presenting here, can say a little bit more to it. But we have got a new customer, and we will build it up, this business. And for the future, we are very keen to get more customers like this.
And you did mention that you lost customers. What was the reason for that?
Well, the reason is not simple, but I'll try to explain it simple. The reason is that when the customer first started with us, we grown together. And like I would say, for everybody who has got some child, maybe can can think about it as well. At some point, the child has grown up and needs to go on his own. And that's the reason why this customer has gone or left us, because he wanted to go or walk on his own feet and increase by themselves. And that's the reason why we lost it. We would love to keep every customer. I would have loved to keep him as well, but in this point, we have had no chance.
And regarding ProTrader Plus and Comdirect,
Mhm.
how large is the usage there in terms of active users or transaction growth trend? And how is the revenue model structured? Is it fixed or a variable?
Well, first of all, the first part of the question, um, it has started in the mid of last year, and then it has been announced more and more via Comdirect. Um, it is really good, and it's just started right now. So the customer numbers, I can't really tell. It's not my customer or not our customers. That's the reason why I can't tell the number. But it is used very well. And the feedback we have received from Comdirect and from other people as well who use this front end have been very, very positive. Of course, we still have got some things to improve, and things can always be improved. But as a first starting point and for the first step into the market for Comdirect and for us, it has been a really successful story. And just to mention it, this frontend has won the Red Dot Award last year. So we are very proud of it. And it's a sign of a really, really good work from both of us or every people who was involved in this project. Regarding the income or the benefits or the revenue question, which has been asked, it's both. So our current contract, or not our current contract, our current model is always like I showed it before, is a part of recurring revenues and some fixed revenues. So it's also for the Project Plus part.
And in terms of roadmap, can you talk about what product features are planned for 2026?
Regarding overall or just in front of in case of Project Plus? Or was it specific?
It's not specified here in the question. Maybe you can do both.
Yeah, of course. No problem. So for 26, we, like I mentioned in some sheets before, we are planning to launch a new ECM or an updated ECM, not a new ECM, with a key point or benefits in regarding of MiCA regulations, so cryptocurrencies trading, as this is the most asked product in the past or over the last few months. And we see a benefit in this. And also we are starting the consulting part like we did with a new customer and want to increase this part as well with a few more customers, meaning we are going more into the consulting part because in the past we recognized that during our project with customers, a lot of project time was spent into um, answer questions about regulations, about what should be reported to whom and in which case and in which way. And in the past, it was already done during the project without specific income out of it or without specific fees for this. So the consulting part should be a really, really good part of us. And product-wise, we are improving the ProTrader Plus or the web trader, if you want to call it like this, not ProTrader Plus, because ProTrader Plus is the label under Comdirect. It's the web trader, and we will add more and more functions to it, as some functions which maybe some of our customers knows from the Java-based front end has not been transferred to the web trader, but not planned to transfer at this moment, will be transferred in the future. So it was a first release and then will be updated further and further to get the full needs of every heavy trader and the customer.
And in terms of competition, where do you
Mhm.
see your key differentiator versus other trading and clearing software vendors?
Oh, that's quite easy to answer because I would say just because we are the best, but that's not enough. So I will I will explain a little bit. Um, our most part or most or the best thing from our team is we are 34 people, and the 34 people are not only the experts in their own departments or in their own area. Everybody knows every other stuff, meaning the project manager always also knows what trading means or what a stock is or what a future is or what an option. And on the other side, the developer knows what trading means or what an exchange means and what is the key values for our customers, meaning stability, reliability, and the speed, because time to market is the most, and even by trading, it's the most important thing. So everybody is not in his own, in German I would say silo, in German, in English I don't know if it's the same. So in his own, his own area, he also knows everything around it and in which area we are and in which business area our company is. So everybody is an expert in his specific area, but also knows the basic or even more than the basic points of the other areas. That's the game changer for everyone, I would say.
Mhm. And in terms of midterm outlook 2026, 2027,
Mhm.
um, what needs to happen for a meaningful earnings contribution to show up in the full year 2026, 2027? And which KPIs are the most critical to you, maybe in terms of active accounts, order flow, number of new customers, RPU? So what about that?
Well, I hope I get the question right. Um, the first thing is the KPIs for the next year or now this year, because we have got a year from October to September, um, is to get new customers, of course, and to get more order flows, hopefully, which is really now the case. I mean, as you know, everybody knows, we have got a president who is doing everything to make the volatility in the markets higher and not lower. So we're happy with it, and we will see what the future will come. But I don't see in the next few months that this will going to change. And from my point or our point of view, um, new customers, more orders would be good, but not a must-have because we've got a base of fix and then the recurring earnings. But it's then always like a kind of bonus.
Okay, excellent. So we have 30 seconds left. Maybe you
Mhm.
can wrap it up. Why is now the time to invest in TIC-TS?
Because we are the best company and the fastest growing company, I would say, with a cool team or the best team. And like everybody should know, or maybe know, we have got a CEO since October with a new vision and a new Eureka moment. So we will change a little bit and hopefully get more and more customers.
Excellent. Sulfuka, thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.